Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. The Math Science Innovation Center is one of Virginia's most powerful resources to help inspire, educate, and challenge today's students to be tomorrow's employees and leaders in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. It's also called STEM. Today we'll find out more about MSIC during Haley Buick GMC's Spotlight on the Community. With us now are Barry Moore, the General Manager of Haley Buick GMC, and he brings with him Dr. Holly Freeman, the Executive Director of MSIC. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Barry, why is Haley Buick GMC such a big supporter of MSIC?
I gotta tell you, Matt, we were just talking. Dr. Freeman I met when she was fairly new here in Richmond with this program, and I was down at Virginia State University at a great breakfast and met her, and we've had her on the show before. This center has to do with our kids, middle school kids. So I need future employers, I need future customers that can afford to buy cars. So let's get them educated so they can make some money and help the family and get them inspired. And that's what Dr. Freeman and our team does.
We always hear about that math and science are two leading areas in education. Dr. Freeman, welcome once again. Give us some background on yourself and, of course, the Math Science Innovation Center.
I'm a former educator. I've spent the last 25 years teaching and researching in the field of education. And luckily, I have been at this job for a little bit more than a year. Right. It is a 46-year-old consortium of 13 school divisions in the local area. We serve 170,000 students, 5,000 teachers annually, with programs that are at the center, in schools, in the community, and also virtual programs.
Now, let's talk about the need for this important resource. I mean, it really is important to get math and science pushed in the fields today.
Right, we're pushing math and science, engineering, and technology as well through inquiry-based program using lots of cutting-edge technology so that we can be part of the workforce development as well as college and career readiness programs that the region already has in place. Now,
you have a great event coming up for people to find out a little bit more about MSIC. Tell us about that.
Yes, we have an open house coming up on September 30th, 3:30 to 6:30 for community members, educators, scientists, business leaders, parents, students to come and learn what's behind the sign, to get a sense of what our programming is like, meet the educators behind the scenes, and help to participate in us continuing to grow this program.
And you're seeing the information there on the screen. Again, it's you can look on the web there. It's msinnovation.info. The open house again September 30th from 3:30 to 6:30, and it's over in Mechanicsville, right on Hartman Road?
Right, 2401 Hartman Road.
Okay, now let's find out a little bit more about MSIC. You can go to the web and you can find out some information there, but just give us a little more background on it.
The Math Science Innovation Center is physically housed on Mechanicsville in the old Central Gardens School, elementary school, and we have Imagine centers in Chesterfield, and we use some in Henrico for Saturday in the summers. Students, teachers come in and learn more about STEM-based careers. And we also have a very robust volunteer program for middle and high school students, and we're interested in increasing that for community members, retired scientists, retired teachers, to come and work with us to work with teachers and students.
And Dr. Freeman, how can the community get behind you to support your mission?
We are engaging in the Amazing Race September 18th and 19th through the Community Foundation, and we would love for people to log on to giverichmond.org and support us for extended programming in that way, as well as come on campus and help us with direct service for students and for teachers.
All right, Barry, let's switch back to you now. Obviously, Haley Buick GMC really behind MSIC. You're involved in so many different community supports. Talk a little more about that.
I think this program, Matt, if you're a parent, a grandparent, an employer, inspiration is just so hard to get people inspired today.
Right.
I would take a tour. I would go to their open house. These young kids, when they get inspired and decide this is what they want to do, it takes care of everything else. Parents will get inspired at work if their kids are inspired, because that's what leads us, right? And our grandchildren, or whatever the case may be. So take a tour, learn about the program. We are so lucky to have it right here in Richmond. The rest of the state has to travel. We're right here.
We're right here. We have it here. Here's the information you need. Stop by Haley Buick GMC today. Take a test drive of the new cars in Encore, the Verano. Again, HaleyBuickGMC.com, 9811 Midlothian Turnpike.